we're doing new content. Well, to be honest, there's not really a whole lot of new content. We'll get into that once we do. But yeah, we're doing like the new discovery content. I think I have 2 of everything, so for this, I'm trying to think whether or not I want to go tactical. I'm trying to think of what I want. You know what? No. You know what? Actually, let's go. For this one, I think I'm going to go tactical. Let's go tactical. I'm going to leave human. Leave human. Let me go through and have a look at the faces. You want to know the truth? I'm not really too fond of a lot of the faces. Normally with the this, I usually go like default, but not so much for this one. That one's good. Mainly because humanoid helmets and hats. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the. Oh, this one. That one looks fine. Eyebrows. Standard's good. Gonna go. I have to look at these a bit closer. Got the hairstyle. Want to match them up. Hair's. I don't know if I need it. I don't know if I need it shiny though. Mouth accessory. No, I don't need. Everything else. Eyes. Yeah. I'm guessing this is like the. Yeah, I'm guessing that's like the back. There. That's good. So. So I'm going for, what did I say? Tactical? Do they even have a tactical badge here? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how the hell these particular things actually work. Yeah, I think senior's about right. All right, now I'm going to do something I usually don't do. Or at least, okay, let me rephrase it. I'm going to do something on this that I usually don't do. I'm going to put a video in the description. It's from a group called Rats Who Pray or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to put a video in the YouTube description of a video they did of one of my videos. This comes from, though this doesn't come from the video. This comes from something they said on Twitter. They mentioned all the captains of the past shows, and they mentioned my YouTube name. So, but of course, as you can tell by all my character lists, I didn't actually have a character named after myself on this game, anyways. That is until now. Thanks to them guys for. Now they mentioned it on their Twitter. I might see if I can find it. If I can find it and whatnot, I might link that as well. But for right now, I'm not putting it as my full YouTube name. Just that part. Just that. Actually, Gordon's fine. So there we go. That being said, Star Trek Discovery. I'm not really a big fan.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation is at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, welcome to Star Trek Online. Today's graduation day, and soon you'll be embarking on your training cruise. Soon you'll be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of your ship is manned by cadets like yourself. Leave the chat. Leave the chat like right there. But yeah, I'm not really too big on Star Trek Discovery. Much like with the first video, I'm going to put down another video in the YouTube description about... There's a guy called Justice Plays. He originally called himself Brent Justice, but now he calls himself Justice Plays. He pretty much sums up my thoughts about this. He sums up my thoughts about Discovery. Basically, it destroys canon, and it's too political. It's too political. I'll leave it at that. Now, I'll let you watch the video that I'm going to put, the videos that I'm going to put down in the description. So, that being said, though, I'm still going to play the content. Unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot of Discovery content at the moment. So let's get done what we can. And by the way, after I'm done here, I'm going to put this at the end of the deal. After the TOS Starfleet officers, I'm just doing this right at the start because this is like really new content, or this is new content. Let's go.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Thank you.
Hey, there you are. Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise.
That we will. I'm assuming you know your assignment.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer.
Congratulations. It's quite an honor, especially for a junior.
Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants.
Okay, lead the way. So let's go over here and see what he needs.
Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. Oh, no, after Evelyn. And yourself, of course.
Alright, heard you were looking for me, Lifeson?
There you are! I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet?
No, not yet.
Well, Lieutenant Tassilm has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Sure.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is.
Okay, sounds good.
Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tamov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
How's it going, Ian?
Oh, hey. I've been looking for you.
Alright, Lifeson said you had good news.
Yes! I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it!
Alright, glad that worked out for you.
You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
That's impressive. Congratulations.
Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on.
Alright, let's go see what's going on over here.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Okay. Hello, Kiro.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased.
Let me switch this over. Make the chat just a little bit bigger. Okay, that's good to hear.
In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant Tassil may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Thank you.
I'll wait out here. Tassilin should be inside.
Ah, she just sort of teleported over there. She just sort of teleported over there. I think that was a little bit of a bug.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating.
Lieutenant?
Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself.
Is there a problem?
That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
Alright.
Objects
think-
you can interact
oh,
with
no.
have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Enter.
And let's see what's going on.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it.
Okay, thank you, Captain.
There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me?
Many of my classmates didn't take the test either. Is that an issue?
The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. Shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions.
Did you say senior staff, sir?
I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results.
Alright, may I ask who those cadets are, sir?
Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task.
Alright, it'll be good experience for her, sir.
Indeed. She'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished. That's all for now, Cadet. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Now, gotta go back out. Gotta go back out. And we gotta talk to her.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Whew. Deep breath. I'm good. Woo! Enough about me. Where did you end up?
Captain Schaefer wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
Yeah? I was wondering why he wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now.
Alright. Now I'm a little nervous.
Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Surveyor's waiting over at the simulator. You know how cranky she gets when people are late.
Alright, lead the way.
Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Alright. Remember correctly, this is where it's going to tell you. If I remember correctly, this is where it's going to tell you to sprint. I mean, I guess I guess the game's.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy.
I guess the game's still selling keys and
How
such.
many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
I guess the keys are still selling because I still see people opening.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
We gotta
Alright.
hurry or we'll lose our spot. Oh, I hate running.
Because I still see people opening up ships and stuff. So I guess they're still.
Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk.
Yeah, I'll need a phaser.
Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks. Kidding. I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Let's go.
Running is the worst.
Okay, press V to scan the area. Try to quarter point here. So. Yep, sure enough. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what I'm looking for is in here.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Okay, thank you. Alright. Let's go in and let's see what's going on.
Just go to the center of the room.
You know, the funny thing is, oh,
In combat, right-click on the target to fire your weapon.
the funny thing is, this is supposed to be like pre-TOS or maybe aligns with TOS.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Okay, thank you. This is supposed to be pre-TOS, but they still have like holodecks and shit.
And draw your weapon with the H key.
As I said, there's a reason why I'm not too fond of this. Because of things like that, but meh, whatever. Because yeah, they didn't. I can't imagine them having holodecks back in the TOS time. But man, whatever. Once again, whatever.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway.
All right. Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open.
Okay. First officer is fine with me, sir.
Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career.
All right. Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving with you.
Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And congratulations.
Wow, look at you, first officer. You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, first officer. How does it feel?
Okay. It's a lot of pressure. Hope I'm up for it.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets to give that?
All right. Okay, thank you.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
So yeah, there's not really a. Let me bring this up for a second. Yeah, there's two deals here. That's not. This doesn't actually count. This is like a STF or TFO or whatever they're calling it now. We'll deal with that later. But yeah, there's not really.
Okay. The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear, warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure. You're gonna be great.
So I'm not understanding just two discovery missions. Unlike with the TOS deal, which gives you a bunch before it pushes you into the 25th century content. Is my deal still going over here? Yes, it is. Just making sure. Oh. I'm supposed to... Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to... where did she go? Apparently still in the...
Okay. The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Anyway, I'll meet you.
Okay. Oh, that was weird. Not entirely sure why. Might have been because I switched over just to make sure the streaming software is still going. Yep. Okay. We're here with the senior staff of the USS Gordon. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Gordon, to her crew. Raise a glass to the class of 2256.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Alright, there we go. Now we gotta go over here to the shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
Alright. Let's go over here and talk to the duty officer.
Welcome
Sylvia
aboard.
Tilly,
What's your name,
Acting
cadet?
Chief Engineer, reporting for duty.
Okay. Ashky.
Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set.
Okay. Where's the captain?
Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbo lift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
Alright. Gotta go to the turbo lift and then gotta go to the turbo lift and then gotta go to the bridge. Yeah, see, I still see people opening up things. So they're still selling, obviously still selling the keys, so.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO.
Okay. Thank you, Captain.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Alright. Ian, get clearance from control for the Gordon to leave the gantry.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Okay. To Mav, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Rez, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. So, oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Because I actually did this in the Tribble server, so just to test it out before I actually did this. So,
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
okay, Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock.
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Take my position on the first officer's station.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Alright, let's go see.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Is this Tesser? Part of the trading cruise?
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Could be a trap, sir.
Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Alright, so we gotta go... Turbo lift is over here.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel borders. I repeat, repel borders.
Alright, let's see what's going over. Nothing's going over on the chat, on the Astron software. Okay, your orders, Captain.
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any borders you come across.
Okay. What about the enemy ship, sir?
You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Yes, sir.
Over here, XO. We need you to unlock the armory.
Alright. Gotta put in the thing.
You have to enter the command code!
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Thank you very much.
Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
Alright.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
Alright. Although, I think I'm going to stick with the regular phaser.
Yeah! Let's show these Klingons how Starfleet...
Andre!
F to loot it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He just got vaporized.
Recovered a hypospray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
Okay. Oh, and out they go. Yeah, the crew's not having much luck. One got vaporized, the other one got sucked out into space.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
Yeah, because we see what happened to the other person who wasn't. They kind of got sucked out.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
get rid of that. Thank you.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Alright, Scott. I think we gotta go this way.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
Alright.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
Alright. I'm on my way. Turbo lift to engineering.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Okay, yeah,
Press
there's
C to crouch.
one of them here.
Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee.
One kind of tried to get up right in my face. Didn't work out too well for him.
Aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Alright, thank you. Gotta go. I'm guessing it's in here, judging by the fact that this door is glowing.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Okay, that one's actually going for one of my officers. Ooh, vaporized.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here.
Let's see, what do you need?
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here?
I know how to improve the ship's weapons.
Okay. The power relays for our weapons were overloaded. I need you to bring them back online. The power relays for the forward weapons are accessed through two consoles behind me on the upper floor. The relays for the aft weapons can be accessed here at the center console. You good to go?
Consider it done. So we got 0 out of 3. Just power to the forward weapons.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes.
Boost power to the torpedo warheads.
Ship-wide comms online.
And boost power to aft phasers.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Alright, aye sir.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Just gotta go towards the bridge now.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship!
insist, Captain. 전투!
Oh, you asshole. Okay. Yeah, because there's one.
Secure the
There we
bridge.
go.
Repel boarders.
And dead.
The Klingons are gone. So is the captain.
Gotta heal the cadets.
I'll try to find the Kling.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
Oh, that was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons. Thought I was
Now
done
for this
for.
one.
Thanks.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
So, oh, another cutscene.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
Exo, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Yeah. And okay, they fired a torpedo. Yeah, this ship has. Yeah, this ship's got some weird phasers. Alright.
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now.
Okay. So you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make it sacrifice count. What?
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Okay. Ian, send out a distress call.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Keep trying. What's the status of the Klingon ship, Evelyn?
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Okay. Tilly, damage report.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Okay. Stick with it. Ian, can we contact the Fortuna?
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Yes, let's see how they're doing.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Fortuna, this is the USS Gord. What's your status?
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head.
Okay. So you were the bait.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what I can do.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down.
Coming to a
Use
full
A
stop,
and
Captain.
D to turn left or right.
Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Scanning in progress.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Prepare the freighter.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
Okay. Engineering, status report.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Recommendations?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
Let's make it happen.
Scanning in progress.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units, and we can get what we need.
Alright.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Yeah, like I said, the phasers...
She is getting on my last nerve.
Like I said, the phasers on this are kind of...
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new comrade arbors.
Okay, lovely. Remember the Klingons? Work fast, please.
Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors.
Tilly?
Right. I'm on it, Captain.
Okay, good, good. Evelyn, what's our status?
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. We might be back and shooting faster than we'd like.
We need to find out what's jamming our comms.
We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
Alright, let's take them out.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets.
No, can't I can't go to full impulse just yet. Can't go to full impulse just
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Stop! You are persistent, little cockpoo.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
Alright, send the distress signal.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Alright, do it. We need to deal with them, and fast.
No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it!
Well done.
Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map.
Alright, Erez, plot an intercept course.
It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it.
Okay, now we can
This
use
will
full...
temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Now we can actually...
Your death will be swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again.
Thank you.
Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1.
Klingon ship! Decloaking, Captain!
Now, the odd things about these are these particular birds of prey. Mainly because if you want to know the truth, to me, they kind of look more like Romulan ships than they do Klingon ships. That's just my opinion, though.
While we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
Good idea, bring up the files. Ships outfitted with phaser beam banks. These weapons have 27-degree firing arc for the forward phaser banks. This is the firing arc for the rear phaser bank. Note that both the forward and rear phasers have an overlapping fire arc on the sides of your ship. Firing at enemies within the overlapping portion of the firing arc is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear phaser banks to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output. Federation captains who prefer to beam back weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle the target, keep them within broadside arcs at all time.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
Alright. Alright, there's the ship that we're looking
Bob and I
for.
need time to get the plasma detector installed. Please don't break anything else.
Of course, naturally, of course, it disappeared. Yeah, naturally, you don't want to be too close to a oh, hello. Oh, hello. How's it going? Okay. Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel. This Sibarova. Put them on screen, Ian.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
We were ambushed by Klingons, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold. Even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he?
Alright. He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
I am.
Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
What about the Klingons, sir? They're still out there.
I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Zabrova out.
Yes, sir.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
So I think what I'm going to do is finish up the tutorial and probably end it there. Granted, after I do the TOS stuff, I'll... Oh, speaking of Klingons.
So, now fight this cub. No matter.
I swear the phasers on this are kind of weird. This is like more like disruptor fire than more like a disruptors than. Granted, of course, I think the Enterprise, in X-class Enterprise, had this kind of a beam weapon too. And there they go.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Okay. Shran's the senior officer here, Tilly. We have our orders.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
So I'm probably gonna get up to, where's it at? I'm probably gonna get up, finish this, and once I'm able to do this, that's probably where I cut it off. I'll come back and I will come back after I do the TOS stuff and start that up there. All right, engage. So let's head off. Mainly because this tutorial has been going on for quite a bit.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Okay, very good. Set course for the Ticonderoga. Bleh. Ian, can you boost the signal?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Ticonderoga, this is Gordon. Please respond.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer?
And of course, this is where I explain what happens.
That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. He was one of our best. I realize this is a trial by fire for all of you. You're doing well. Hang in there.
Okay, thank you, Captain.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
I see.
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
Is there anything we can do?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
None. My crew's up to the task.
I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO. Don't let that confidence get the better of you. If you need help, ask for it. Starfleet needs each and every one of you.
Understood.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Scanning in progress.
Scan.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of radiation. But there's something off in the readings.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Thank you. Scan this one.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Now, of course, since I didn't go with the science officer, I can't choose this. We still have the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans, and then report back.
Understood.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
And scan.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain!
Alright. Yeah, these particular birds of prey pretty quick to take out. I still think they look more like Romulan ships than Klingon ships there.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Yes, and we survived.
Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
You're doing fine. Remember your training. We can do this.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Alright, so we gotta go over here and take out these ships attacking. Oh, no, I thought they were going to put their attention to me, but no, they put their attention to the subordinate. I think that's how that came out. And...
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Not really, not gonna lie, not really too fond of how the Klingons, Discovery Klingons look, but I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about that after the tutorial's over.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Well, with a few exceptions, but we'll talk about that once we actually get to that. Shields up. He's dealing with that one. So let's take out this one right here.
More Klingon? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
And they just don't know when to stop, do they? And this one's almost done.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Is that it? Are there more of them? Guess that's it.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking. There's too many of them.
And I think most of them more.
More of them. Inbound, Captain.
Yeah, most of them are off, so we're going to take care of the ones that remain.
Likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels. All ships. Fire at will.
Nice shot, Cadet.
Takes care of that. Takes care of that one.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
All right, the Gordon should go to the Corvan to warn them.
Agreed. Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist the Ticonderoga here. Once you've warned Corvan, return to the Sol system.
Okay, understood. We'll set a course for Corvan.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the end of this. Like I said, once I'm at the end of this, before I start the actual next mission, that's probably when I'm going to
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
Now, it's kind of funny with how much. Normally, with how much they're attacking there, that would have destroyed that ship. But no, it's got some cutscene power to it. And we are now in sector space.
You need to warn the Korvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Alright. I'm guessing I'm probably going where all these
Open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
Alright, I'm guessing I'm probably... Well, okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm going where everybody else is. Going where...
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Guessing everybody else here is doing the same mission I'm doing right now. There we go, up to Lieutenant. So I'm actually got a rank now.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
Okay. We need to warn the colonists.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
On screen.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
A Klingon attack force is coming. You need to evacuate.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
Okay. Klingons are coming. You have to evacuate. And what just happened?
We just lost contact with Korvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Very well. Erez, set a course.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
So come over here.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, can we lock onto the colonists?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuation on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Alright, let's help however we can.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
You like that. Drain your shields quite quick. Yeah, like I said, the birds of prey are pretty easy to take out. Especially when they have a crippling fire on them, according to this. Let's go again. Now for the rest of them. This and off goes the torpedo. That one actually connected though. Alright, one more to go. That was quick. Of course, I took down their shields before those torpedoes hit. So.
I have short-range comm scan. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
We'll do what we can to protect the colony. If I'm not mistaken, I think...
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
Yeah, that's what
I think I can break through.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, freighters, they're probably not going to do great against these ships.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Let's get that one.
All civilian ships safely warped out of the system, Captain.
If I could just hit that with a torpedo. There we go. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this way with the beams. With the beams, once we actually get to like the actual game, I guess we'll find out next time. Like I said, I'm not going to get to the 25th century area. I'm not going to get to the 25th century area in this stream, but I am going to do this, play this particular character again after my TOS character. I could just there. Alright, takes care of the ships. Now we got to beam on down to the planet.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Alright. Yeah, I only have one bridge officer that can beam down with me at the moment.
Oh, this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
Understood. Let's do what we can to help the colonists.
Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Move out. Alright, so...
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die?
Starfleet's
we
here!
We have to help them! Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. But that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them.
Alright.
Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
Well, I'm thinking about it because I didn't attach these earlier, so I'm gonna do that right now. Just attach this stuff to the ship. Torpedo. What is this? Oh, it's a science console. And impulse engines. Alright. There we go.
Press the U key to view your status, or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
And there. Go help the civilians. Why are you clicking this?
This is your character.
Okay, thank you.
You can see your
Hey,
equipped
be careful.
items and devices.
There's a lot of Klingons down there.
So yeah, actually not a whole lot of Klingons. Not a whole lot of Klingons down here. They're pretty quick to clear out.
Your Starfleet can't help you now. Please, stop!
Okay, that's like what, 42? 46 now. I think there's some of them on the, yeah, there's some of them on the railings there. Take them out. I attacked him while he was... Okay, so... Are there more of them? Yeah, there's some of them up there on the platform.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Sabrova or Ticonderoga.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure that's going to change pretty soon. 89% done. Let's get the civilians. So let's open this.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet! Excellent!
You were the one who contacted us, yeah?
You got something to say?
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor place by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
This is it. The Gordon is in orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
Okay, we'll do what we can to help, Chief.
Glad to hear it. We're definitely going to need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Okay, thanks. Retrieve the gear and we'll go from there. So, over here. Over here. If I'm not mistaken, these are kits. Attach this.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Okay, make it fast.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast the field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
That just might work.
I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
Okay, right. We'll reroute the power. Alright, so... Oh, guess it's right here.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Alright.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
We'll deal with the Klingons. Can you reroute the power?
Let me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep them off me, okay?
Okay, we will. Work fast, Chief.
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
Come on. There we go. Just gotta wait for like a...
Jam it back in.
Just gotta wait for like a minute.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Oh, there's still one there. Thought we took them all out.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Alright, 40-some seconds to go. There's one over here.
Okay, Chief. Anytime now.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
doing this as fast as I can.
Here they come.
Miner, not an engineer.
Wait, where?
They are almost there.
Where's she at? Okay. Well, never mind. There it goes.
Okay, got it.
And up it goes.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Acknowledged. Stand by, Chief. Thanks for your help here.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
Okay. Let's go. Fletcher, you're with me.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser and face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it, or the Klingons.
Klingons worry about me, not the other way around.
So,
Let's
go. We need to go down here. All right. So let's go down here. Can use my grenade to knock them on the ass.
You Klingons aren't so tough when your target shoots back, huh?
Yeah, a few more of them walking down here. All right. Throw that. And in we go. I think this is like...
It's locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
Set this up.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here. Go back to Kronos while you still can.
All right. Knock him on his ass. Toss that. And I think there should be some more. Yes, there's one right here. Okay. Well, I'm trying, but see if I can get this one back. Okay, well, yeah, sorry about that. I was trying, but I was getting knocked all around by Klingon, so kind of hard to do.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something?
The mining laser is sounding a little odd.
That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers.
Okay. This wouldn't be life-threatening, would it?
Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
Don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
Okay, overloading? Never mind. What are the outcomes?
Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. Then, boom.
Right. Boom. Not acceptable.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony.
Yeah, is there an outcome that doesn't involve a boom?
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, Clear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Okay, let's go with that option.
Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That's unusually precise.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
Okay, Fletcher's local. We'll see what we can do. Stand by. Nope, she's... There we go.
Wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. That's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Alright. There we go. Done with the ground. Done with the ground combat. Now time to go up and take care of the Klingon ships.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon.
But
there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Tilly, can we use the local satellites to send an automated warning?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Okay, let's do it. Erez, lay a course for the nearest satellite. And of course, thankfully these are free and they're easily dispatched. Now, I don't know if the beams, once we actually get to the main game, actually remain this way. I don't think they are. I think this might just be for this particular type of ship. Which nest, of course, we're not going to keep as we advance in rank. One of the torpedoes hit. Problem is, the other one did not.
Feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Today, you will die as warriors of Starfleet.
Damn it. There we go. Get some help here.
Sorry for late. Has?
Thankfully, I think that's good because he's knocked out the shields. Knocked out the shields. Now these things, in these particular ships I'm fighting, really do not look like Klingon ships, but torpedoes away. Now put this. And
About 2 is ours, son. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain!
go. Got more ships to help, which is always good.
They stay on Earth. Cavalry on the line. All ships, open fire.
one ship's only focused on me now. Let's see if I can get those torpedoes up there. Did, but it didn't seem like it didn't do a whole lot of damage. Takes care of that. Now for the final one over here. Although of course I think the fleet's got it. I think the fleet has it. There we go.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation is reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Corvin 2 is still in danger, sir.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Understood, sir. What about Fletcher?
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
And boom.
Congratulations. We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
Before I do that, though, there we go. Now, warp to the Sol system. And this should officially be the end of it.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
I'm sure it'll be fine. So now I gotta go and report to the Admiral.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Oh, yeah, in here. Which apparently everybody, looks like almost everybody else is in too.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Okay. Thank you, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
I don't think we've seen the last of her, Admiral.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Admiral?
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Me?
Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
Okay. Thank you, Admiral. We won't let you down.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Yes, Admiral.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your mini-map.
Alright, so we're going to come over here. Update our uniform more specifically. I think we need to update the badge. And then get a shuttle, and then report back to the Admiral. And then I think that's it for right now.
This way. This way.
There's a lot more people here playing this than I expected, if you want to know the truth. I heard the rumors about your recent exploits, Lieutenant. Congratulations on your recent promotion to command of a starship. To help you adjust the details and particulars of your uniform within regulations, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform with your new rank insignia. Thank you. Show me what's available. So, which I think, like I said, actually, I did want to change the... Yeah, I did want to change that. I actually meant to change that at the beginning, but I sort of forgot. So, yeah, Lieutenant fine. I'm not entirely too sure. It says so. I guess probably Ensign Command, even though at the moment Ensign Command, even though I think I'm Lieutenant, right? But yeah, I'll leave it that. Okay, exit. And now for a... Oh, shuttlecraft. Shuttlecraft's over here. Alright. Welcome. Admiral Kensington said you would come by to requisition a new shuttle. While you're here, feel free to look at the airships we have available for requisition. Alright, so, let's go.
Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
Oh, I guess I actually need to go back to her. I can't hail her from the building here. Let's go back and let's see what she's got to say. And then this may be where I cut the stream for right now. Where's my chat? There we go. Alright.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you. I have a mission for you.
Alright, so she's got the mission. So, like I said, that's it for the tutorial. We'll get started on the two discovery missions next time. I'm running like an hour and 30 minutes. So I think this is a good place to leave off. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you next time.